Hi, within this lecture, we're going to go over our third step, which is processing the responses. So, as we have read in the documentation, this returns us an answered list and unanswered list as a tuple. Okay, so let me try to get this as a tuple. Okay, I'm going to call this answered list and unanswered lists, and I'm going to try and print the unanswered or answered lists. We are not going to deal with unanswered list at all, but I'm going to try and print the answered list and see if we can get the result back in a neat way. Okay, so let me save this and try to run once more our mynet scanner.py. And as you can see, we don't see the results in here as a list. I think I have to cast this as a list, but at least we managed to get the answered list only. Okay, so let me try this way. Let me cast this to be a list and see if we can get the results back. So let me save this and run this code once more. So if I run this, now we see the result as a list, but I think it's a little bit complicated and ugly. Let me make this into a full screen, and as you can see, we now see the ether, the ARP, PDST, and the destination ether, the source ether, and everything inside of that list. It's a little bit complicated and our user cannot understand this easily. Actually, there are a lot of cues and important information in here to analyze that. Maybe we can just try to do a for loop in this list or do some regular expressions to get the relevant items back, but I'm not going to go over with this because Scapy has a built-in method to do that for us, and it's very easy and it's very efficient and it's very good format for us, for users to comprehend the results in a better way. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We don't have to print the list, or we don't have to cast this as a list at all. So let me delete this and let me show you how it works. All you have to do is just say answered list dot and say summary, and this method will take the all related items and show it to the user in a very good format. Okay, so all you have to do is just say that summary and it will take care of everything for us. So let us run the code once more and see how it looks like. And now, as you can see, we have a pretty good format. We see the ARP packets going to the different IPs and saying who has this IP, and it displays the responses as well. It says that I have this IP, yada yada yada. Now let me open this Windows and try it with Windows one more time in order to make sure that our NetDiscover, our network scanning tool, actually works, because now we see only the VirtualBox related items in here, the host machine and the router itself, but we don't see any other options, any other devices, because they are not in here anymore. So let me go back to Windows. Yeah, it's opened. Let me just give the password here and hit enter to open this. After it's opened and after it's connected to the NAT network, it will display the Windows as a separate device on the same network in our code as well. So wait until it's opened. Yeah, I think it's opened for me and it's connected to the internet. So let me go back here to Kali and let me give my password once more. And now we are ready to test this. if we do python mynetscanner.py once more, then you will see that 10026 is here with this MAC address. Now we are done with our MyNet scanner. We finished our ethical hacking tool. Now we can leave it in here as well, but I'm going to beautify this code, reformat this code once more, and I'm going to make sure that it works with Python 3 as well. So let's stop here, and within the next lecture we're going to do those.